Have you noticed an insane amount of videos that are filmed in the front seat of a car? Seems like every one of them is, or every other one of them is. There's somebody in the front seat of their car sharing various topics. I see them literally every day, and I always wonder, why are you in your car? Why are you in the car? Why don't you go to your house, your office, your studio if you have a fancy setup? I clearly do not have a fancy setup. This is literally my backyard. But you know those conversations that just light you up, that set you on fire and get you super excited? I think that's why they're in the car. They couldn't wait. I had a situation like that earlier today, and it really inspired me. It made me think, yes, this is exactly why I do what I do. And I almost filmed a video in the car. Maybe next time I will. But I had one of those conversations a little while ago, and I thought I would share it with you because it's just really good and juicy. I ran into Krista. She is someone that I know from a local business I frequent. And, we always chat. We're very friendly. She's a fellow Gen X sister. We have a lot in common. But today was different and it turned out so glorious. We've never talked about anything health or fitness related. Just never came up. And for some reason today, I felt compelled to tell her about Fierce and Fit-ish. I explained the idea, the concept, the goal of us Gen X women getting stronger and more confident together without the perfectionist grind we all know from so many things. And it turns out that she knows all about that. Krista is actually a former ballroom and Latin dance instructor, so clearly badass. But she hasn't been feeling much like a badass or feeling like herself lately. She hasn't been loving the way her body has changed in this phase of life. Been there. This is a woman who used to live and breathe physicality, the strength, the stamina, the confidence. Can you imagine what it takes to put on one of those slinky, gorgeous dresses and step out on stage to perform? But now she feels kind of stuck. She wants to get back to that sense of power, that presence that she knows she has. She's just not sure where to start. So it's not just her. She said her two sisters, also Gen Xers, feel the same. And even two of her good friends, they talk about how they don't love how they look or feel these days. They even keep inspiration photos of who they feel like on the inside. But then when they look in the mirror, the outside doesn't quite match. You know what that does? It messes with your head, messes with mine. It starts a cycle. You want to change, but you don't know where to go, how to start. You don't love the gym. You're not inspired at home. You don't know what's right. And all the online advice, it just makes it worse. I am not trying to add to that. I'm trying to cut through all of it just for us. And I told Krista, you are the poster child for Fierce and Fittish. She got super excited. Her eyes lit up when she learned more about the program because it's not training for competitions, though that is amazing in its own right. And if you're doing it, tell us all about it. That's cool. It's about regular women, us, Gen X women, who just want to feel like ourselves again. We're not chasing perfection. We're chasing energy. We're chasing confidence, badassery. And we're chasing a little more love for ourselves today than we had yesterday. God knows we've spent enough time taking care of other people. It's our turn. Fierce and Fit-ish is for women like Krista, her friends, women like me, like you, women who want a little structure, but not too much because, Gen X doesn't like to be told what to do. Women who don't want to do it alone. Women who crave accountability, support, and sisterhood. And yes, women who want it all with a dose of Gen X sarcasm, attitude, and of course the good jams because hello, that's what we do. And that's why I created the 7-day Kickstart challenge inside the Fierce and Fittish community. We start September 22nd. It's coming up soon with a call that evening. It is 7 days of simple, doable shifts. I promise. It's not overhauling your entire life. This will give you more energy, more confidence, kind of a reset button for your mind and body. And you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to sift through 10,000 fitness videos trying to figure out what's right. You just have to show up with us. So if you've been feeling like Krista, like me, like the inside of you is fierce, but the outside hasn't caught up yet, just yet, this is your time. Join us in the Fierce and Fittish Club. Jump on into the 7-day Kickstart Challenge. The link is below. I can't wait to see you on the inside. It's going to be a blast. Please like and subscribe so you can get notifications of when I do the next video from the car or the yard, wherever. Stay fierce, stay fit-ish, and of course, we know we're the forgotten generation, but we are most definitely, absolutely not giving up on each other.